Venice Beach. Back on track. Hey! More survivors!
Guys! Someone's alive!
Hello and welcome, fellow survivors, to our guide to Dead Island 2 crossplay and co-op. If you're a fan of the zombie genre, chances are you've already heard of Dead Island 2, the upcoming open-world action game from Deep Silver. Dead Island 2 is the sequel to the hugely popular 2011 game, Dead Island, and it promises to deliver an even more exciting and immersive zombie experience than its predecessor. One of the most exciting features of Dead Island 2 is its crossplay and co-op capabilities. In this guide, we'll take a deep dive into how crossplay and co-op work in Dead Island 2, and we'll also provide some tips and tricks to help you get the most out of these features. Crossplay in Dead Island 2. Crossplay is a feature that allows players on different platforms to play together in the same game. This is a relatively new concept in the gaming world, but it's becoming increasingly popular as more and more games are released with crossplay capabilities. Dead Island 2 will support crossplay between PC, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms. This means that if you're playing on a PC, you can play with friends who are playing on an Xbox or PlayStation, and vice versa. To take advantage of crossplay in Dead Island 2, you'll need to make sure that you have a compatible platform and that you're playing with friends who are also on a compatible platform. You'll also need to make sure that you have an active internet connection and that your game is fully up to date. Co-op in Dead Island 2. Co-op is another exciting feature in Dead Island 2 that allows players to team up with friends and take on the zombie hordes together. In co-op mode, you can play with up to 3 other players, and you can choose to play through the main story or take on special co-op missions. To play co-op in Dead Island 2, you'll need to have a friend who is also playing the game. You can invite your friend to join your game or join theirs, and you can also use the game's matchmaking system to find other players who are looking for co-op partners. Co-op is a great way to experience the game with friends, and it can also make the game more challenging and exciting. When playing in co-op mode, you'll need to work together to survive and complete objectives, and you'll also need to communicate effectively to ensure that you're all on the same page. Tips and tricks for crossplay and co-op in Dead Island 2. Now that you know how crossplay and co-op work in Dead Island 2, let's go over some tips and tricks to help you get the most out of these features. Communicate effectively with your co-op partners. When playing in co-op mode, it's important to communicate with your partners to ensure that you're all on the same page. Make sure to use voice chat or text chat to communicate your objectives and coordinate your actions. Play with friends whenever possible. While the game's matchmaking system can be a great way to find co-op partners, it's always more fun to play with friends that you know and trust. Take advantage of crossplay to play with friends on different platforms. Crossplay is a great way to play with friends who may not have the same gaming platform as you, so take advantage of this feature to expand your gaming circle. Thank you for joining us for this comprehensive guide to Dead Island 2 crossplay and co-op. We hope that this guide has provided you with all the information you need to enjoy these exciting features to their fullest. We're confident that with these tips and tricks, you'll be able to team up with your friends and survive the zombie apocalypse together. We want to extend a special thank you to the team at Deep Silver for creating this incredible game and for including crossplay and co-op features that allow players to connect and play together, regardless of their platform. Once again, thank you for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck in your journey through the world of Dead Island 2.